I took my mouth and put my foot in it. But it was via text, so it wasn't as bad. Okay, here's the story. I don't talk about girls and dating very often.
No.
And
okay.
dating very often because, well, I don't like to talk about unsuccessful things. But there is a girl that I went out with a couple months ago.
Yes.
I just wasn't ready for a relationship, so I was like, I don't know if we can do it. She's a great girl. I really liked her, but I just wasn't ready for a relationship. So we ended things. And then about a month later, she texted me and kind of said, hey, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. You know, you just kind of, was honest with me and said, hey, would you want to try it? And I still wasn't ready for anything. So I was like, no, I'm sorry. You're great and everything, but now is just not the time. Anyway, fast forward about another month, which brings us to a couple weeks ago. I'm friends with her on Facebook. She wrote a blog about her last year. She's a really talented writer, wrote about everything that she had gone through, relationship-wise, life-wise, career-wise, all the stuff that had happened to her in the last year. And one of the things she mentioned was that she kind of laid her heart on the line for a guy. And the guy turned her down.
Oh.
Which, it was pretty vague. There were no details, but I thought, this kind of sounds like what we went through. And like I said, she texted me this, so I couldn't tell the degree of like how much she was laying her heart on the line.
Right.
I mean, she was honest with me, said she kind of liked me, but I didn't know to what degree. A couple weeks went by, and I was like, well, this is probably about me. And at first I thought it was about me. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, yeah,
you're like, it's got to be
me.
about you. Sure.
Anyway, I still talk to this girl every once in a while. Like I said, she's a really good girl. So I enjoy talking to her. 2 days ago, I made a stupid decision. I texted her. I said, hey, can I ask you something? She said, yeah, go ahead. I said, was I in your blog? Fully expecting her to say.
No, you didn't.
Yep. Fully expecting her to say, yeah, you were. She said, no. So
this is my favorite.
Yeah.
So you thought it was her that she was talking about you the whole time.
I thought she was talking about me the entire time. And like I said,
you broke her heart, let her down, and it wasn't you.
Well, and as time went on, like I said, I convinced myself more and more of it. So I'm like, I fully expected her to be like, yeah, it was about you. Or I wouldn't have texted her. If I thought there was any chance of her saying, no, it wasn't about you, I wouldn't have texted her because I knew that would be awkward.
What would make you want to ask her that?
I just wanted her to confirm what I already thought I knew. And turns out I know nothing, and I'm never talking to a girl again.